say there are some court documents right here that they try to motherfucking railroad me, of course, some kind of way, right? In Kenosha Intake Court. First of all, this whole case is bullshit because this is what they have on here. They telling me I'm AKA Jasmine R. Davis Morris. I do not refer to myself as Jasmine R. Davis Morris. I don't give a fuck. They can't tell me what business I'm still handling, where I'm at. That is not their concern. But what they're doing is using their things that they have that have to do with them and using the courts to fight their own personal motherfucking battles. They don't like this motherfucking address on here, so be it. I don't give a fuck. There's some problems here. And they have not been properly addressed. I do not assign these people to do any motherfucking thing. This is official case document 14, page 101. I am not AKA. I am not AKA. And my name is not Jasmine R. Davis Morris. And if my son want that name, it's his. Morris is not my name. But I let it, I work the fuck out of that name. But this is I'm not Jasmine. This is unprofessional. I'm not Jasmine R. Davis Morris. I am not Jasmine R. Davis. I am Jasmine Renee Davis. These people have the capability. They have, if my name was motherfucking 26 times 5 for however many, they have to have enough motherfucking paper to write all my whole goddamn name. And that's what they don't like. Well, go find another job, please. Because this cannot be what you gonna try to force me into. It ain't no goddamn career. This is the court of law. This is a serious goddamn matter. And this is a life. Do you see that motherfucking mural? They told me to go to the 3rd floor. They didn't escalate my shit to the 3rd motherfucking floor. People ass out and everything over there. Soldiers kneeling and all. They got motherfuckers crying and every goddamn thing. But what else is it? Here I am. I'm not playing shit. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Yeah, so I have to be who I am. So I'm submitting this shit. But check this out. They were fucking up with submissions. They sent the wrong. They sitting here being so fucked up about my stuff. Who Davis did you send this EXT letter to? See, they summarized. They put initials because they have a problem. What motherfucking Davis? They know better than this shit. And then it said defendant waives right to attorney today. I did not tell them that. That was not what I told them. The full discussion was explaining it motherfucking simple. And they're not getting away with this shit. I did not sign any papers to waive my right to an attorney. I told them plain and simple that I do not want a motherfucking public defender and I'm not using a public defender. And I called that man on his action. I said, wait a minute, you told me before that I would not be punished. I asked y'all before, would you try to say I was incompetent or anything? They had these motherfucking Benjamin Schwartz, Terry Rose, some other people, other attorneys were all there at the motherfucking, they witnesses then. There was a motherfucking sheriff, deputy, and all kind of people there. They were saying, Jasmine Renee Davis is pro se, this to that. That was in February. Right? And they said that I could. And I would not be punished. Then they let somebody else say some shit. But no. Tell you right motherfucking now. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. Oh, they ain't playing. Oh, they ain't playing. Yeah, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I showed up prepared to handle calls and make use of my own time. Gabby, the Mendota mental health social worker, that she keeps asking me about KHDS, although it was explained to her I did not want or need her to contact them or any places I had been in contact with. So is Kenosha Human Development Services trying to have some kind of custody or something of me? This shit don't even make sense. Yeah, it's an argument. She again provoked me further to try to imply that I wasn't being productive because I mentioned to her accusations of me not wanting the meeting. I think for myself. And also, I did not say that, but she was referring to subjects that were irrelevant. She contacted Kenosha Human Development, KHDS, after I told her I did not want or need her to. She said she was honest and told me that she did. And I said, but that was after I told you no. She said, so she did not want to discuss any further resources with me and ended the meeting as I had reservations of what she would tell the courts. I told her I was interested, but if she would provide me with that list, I told her I could provide me with my own local items. But what did she have? So that was earlier. So for her to come and try to make me upset and take my information from me and not provide any was not making sense. She mentioned Lewis Duncan of the PAD program. Gabby from Mendota knows already that I cannot call KHGS for housing or resources as she described. They told her already I would have to walk in, so that's another reason why I asked her why. But I spoke with Lewis and KHGS on my own. But she insisted on KHGS knowing I wanted other resources, but she said that was all she had, but later went on to mention other resources, but did not have them available. I stood up right away because she did not want to talk to me. I asked her one more time if she wanted the meeting to cover my bases and provide a system in place. She said she did not. I confirmed if she could be honest that I did not do anything wrong and asked her for further information. She claimed she would provide these. Also further, I said that no matter what, she would not get me to fight her or misbehave. She is supposed to come to me with supplies. Also, KHGS is a contracted motherfucking business. They ain't got no reason touching my motherfucking shit. Kenosha, handle your own shit. I'ma handle mine. I'm gonna come on some other time with a live video. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Yeah. I have me. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis.